Alright, welcome back to Shaving with Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. How y'all doing today? So, Monday afternoon. Yep. Off work today and tomorrow. Supposed to be off work today and tomorrow. So far I have been off work today. We'll see about tomorrow. But Fuzzy picked up a headache. So Fuzzy's going to shave and grab a hot shower and see if we can get rid of the headache. Sometimes it helps. But we got enough of a growth there to make it a fun little shave. And the other day, sometime last week or two, sometime within the last month, I did a shave with a Schick Krona here. And yeah, it didn't get uploaded apparently. I don't know. I have such a fight with the iPhone getting videos uploaded for some reason. And now the puppy went and chewed the end off of my laptop power cord. So I got to wait till I get another power cord before I even try doing it. But anyway, either here or there. So we're going to do this video on the old phone. And the quality may not be as good, but at least I'm keeping it, orientated correctly, and that ought to help everybody. But anyway, so the Schick Krona. It's, two-sided thingy. It's got the Wilkerson sword blade in it I used the other day on a shave. So it's like the second shave on it. It is a, twist to open thing. I don't know what else to say about the Schick Krona. If you like longer handles, they definitely have longer handles. You can pick them up pretty cheap, I think. I don't think they're going for a lot. Do me a favor though, if you do, don't shim the Krona, please. Shimming just is, it's just horrible anyway. And I've made this point before in other videos that there was someone that was saying they shimmed the Krona because it made it more aggressive. And it's like, you're full of horse feathers. Really? I didn't tell him that because he tried to be nice, and I was trying not to get kicked out of that particular forum. Didn't matter, I quit posting there. But anyhow, so, don't do that, please. Shimming is just, it's like bowl lathering and blade flipping and all that other stuff. Just don't. Just say no. Alright, so it is Monday, so we're going to do a menthol Monday. And usually that means that we're going to use the good old smell old aftershave there. This particular one was a Rite Aid store brand, but they closed all the Rite Aids here. So anyway, there's a lot of different store brands. The Skin Bracers, of course, was the original, and I do have some of it. And actually, it probably smells a little smoother than this does. I don't know how better to describe it. This has got kind of a rough edge on it with the menthol, but I still really enjoy the smell of it. And then I've got some Omega soap here that I've had for a long time, and I have not been able to finish it yet. This not only has menthol, but it has eucalyptus in it. If you haven't shaved with a soap that's got the eucalyptus in it, like the Omega here, or the Perazzo Green, or the, can't think of the other one right off the top of my head, but there's another product that's sold by a store in the mall that is a knockoff of the Perazzo Green. It's the same stuff rebranded. It's in the green tube. Don't know why I can't think of it, and I bet you I don't have any in here. I had gotten some, and I think it went right straight out on a giveaway. But anyway, no worries. Don't worry about it. So for a brush today, we're just going to use a little old Turkish boar brush here. Nothing fancy. No need for anything fancy. It's soap, and you're spreading it on your face so it lubricates and you can shave. No need for the fancy. Although I do have some brushes I kind of consider fancy, but anyway, not today. So, get a little prep work done here. Anybody notice, like I said in a video, that I'm trying to get uploaded from last Thursday? It still hasn't uploaded. I've been fighting with it. I can't do a lot on days I work, but days I'm off, I fight with videos and stuff. So if I ever get it uploaded. But anyways, growing the goatee out, and I combed it out because this edge tends to turn under. But anyway, maybe it'll be okay. Alright, so here we go. Get the brush dried out, and of course we don't bowl lather, we face lather because that's the way God intended it. Some of y'all might not know that. That's the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, this Omega makes a really nice lather. I've always liked this soap. I've had this soap a lot of years. I mean, 10 years maybe. It's possible I've had it that long. And I've been over here 5.5 years, and I lived in the last place I lived at for like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, I could have had this easily 10 years. However long I've had it, it still builds up a ton of lather every time I use it. Alrighty. Feels really good on the face. The eucalyptus is a really, along with the menthol, Gives it a really cooling effect. I like the scent of the eucalyptus too. A little hint of it in there. Maybe I'm part koala. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, it goes. Now you notice this little old boar brush does a perfectly good job getting some lather on. Of course, we're not looking for, like we always say, we're not looking for buttercream. Yeah. Call it clown paint. I don't care. Some people do. I know. That's all right. Anyway, we're going to get a good leather on. And let's get after it with the Corona. And like I said, if you like long handled razors, which, you know, some people do, but do me a favor. If you like it, please say you like it because you like long handles. Please don't say you like it because it shaves better, or it's more balanced, or it's more of this, or it's more of that. Just say, I like long handled razors. Okay. That's fine. Alrighty. Now the Corona here, with the Wilkie blade in it, not really what you'd call an aggressive filling razor. They're good razors for two-sided thingies, but I would definitely not call it an aggressive filling razor. Not a whole lot of difference to me than a super speed. Just saying. But yeah, they are neat. They're Schick, and of course I'm a big fan of the Schick ejector razors and stuff, so it's neat to have a two-sided thingy made by the same folks. But still in all, it's a two-sided thingy, so we'll just use it every once in a while to say we do. Nice and maneuverable like all of them are. Razor to razor, blade to blade. Does a pretty good job trimming around the goatee too. Alrighty. We don't need to go drop that off in the sink. Move that out of the way. I need coffee. I tell you what, caffeine helps the headache medicines work. And we'll have a little coffee with the Tylenol because I was out of Excedrin, which already has the caffeine in with it. But anyway. Remember the old commercials, I've got a headache and it has Excedrin written all over it? Yeah, I like those. I like those old commercials. Mostly I'm a fan of BC powders. That's my favorite. But that's kind of an old guy too thing, huh? Alright, so here we go across the grain. Now, some of you people that hadn't watched me a lot are waiting on the against the grain pass. And guess what? It don't happen. Fuzzy doesn't do an against the grain pass because Fuzzy thinks BBS is pretty much a myth. I mean, you can get it. I can get it. I can do it. But a couple hours later or less, you know, I'm back with the sandpaper feel, which is okay. I kind of like the sandpaper. But anyway, so I don't worry about going against the grain. And you know, once you get the technique down, you don't really have to worry that much about you know, irritation or anything when you do it right. But still, there's no need to do that. I do with the grain, cross the grain, and then I'll do a touch-up pass with the witch hazel because I think the witch hazel on helps with any irritation you might get, and it also helps you feel rough spots if you have any that you need to go back over. And I turn a touch-up pass as pretty much just a, you know, full pass, another pass anyway, because, yeah, it's shaving. That's what we're all here for, right? If it's just a chore to you and you just want to get done as quick as you can and move along, you're probably doing it wrong. Just saying. Just saying. I was going to grow a beard like I do when it gets cold, or like I used to do when it got cold. But this year, here, we haven't really had our 10 minutes of winter yet. We had a couple of cool mornings and that kind of stuff. I remember one frost one morning. But we really haven't had our 5 minutes of winter. It's not so unusual down here, so please don't start hollering about global warming. It's just pretty normal around here to have winters like this, and the summers are hot. That's just normal. Alright, well, we're going to plenty of witch hazel on. We can feel where we got some rough places, which are our normal places, feels like. Nothing unusual there. And like I said, I turn this touch-up pass pretty much into a whole nother pass. So just call me a 3-pass shaver. I'm okay with it. The touch-up pass can pretty much go in any direction. Pretty much except against the grain, because I don't do against the grain. So there we go. That's the shave we're going to get today. Hey, how you doing? How'd we do? All right. Think we're doing good. So there we go. Menthol Monday with a Schick Krona, a Wilkinson sword blade, and Omega menthol and eucalyptus soap. Pretty good stuff, I'd say. Actually, I'd say really good stuff. Feels nice. Shucks, I might even jump in the old Expedition. Still ain't got the ram out of the shop. For anybody keeping up, the ram's been in the shop a month now. A solid month, because I hit a little old deer. Granted, I hit her on cruise control at 60 miles an hour. Granted. But I never dreamed it'd take a month to replace the grill and everything behind the grill and the hood. And they ended up having to replace the hood latches. And I just never thought it would end up being a whole month in the body shop. I thought wrong. I called them last week and they ain't even got the thing in the paint shop yet. Originally they were hoping to repair the hood, but ended up it had enough damage that they had to replace it. So, anyway, it was supposed to be in the paint shop today or tomorrow, and then I'll get it back towards the end of the week or something. Of course, I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, if they don't get it back to me tomorrow, it'll be next Monday before I get it, and it'll be a month and a week before I get my ram back. And I don't know how y'all are about your trucks, but I'm missing my pickup truck. Alrighty, there we go. That's today's shave, and I'm still trying to get the one from the other day uploaded. That was Thursday for a Williams Thursday, because I've been missing Williams Wednesdays. It just doesn't always seem to work out, and we're going to remedy that. And that's one thing wrong in life. There's not enough people partake in Williams Wednesday, so we're going to remedy that problem. So there you go. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, happy shaves to you.